Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Oliveboard. This is Aditya. I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. कैसे हैं भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? साउंड क्लियर है? चेक कर लीजिए पहले. एवरीथिंग इज फाइन. वी कैन स्टार्ट द सेशन इमीडिएटली. 23 जुलाई का करंट अफेयर्स डिस्कस करेंगे. काफी इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज है. सो मूव करते हैं क्विकली न्यूज हाइलाइट्स की ओर. दैट व्हाट आर द इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज व्हिच वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस टुडे. That we'll quickly see within the session. Okay. So news number one is related to the economic survey. Yesterday, Finance Minister of India presented the economic survey. Although for the banking and insurance sector examination, rarely we have seen any questions from the economic survey. Always the questions will come from the budget. But still, we cannot leave it completely untouched. So whatever the important points are there regarding the economic survey 2024 that I am going to cover today in the session. You can go confidently with the support of these points. In all your upcoming examination, they will be more than enough to cover your economic survey part. Okay, I hope it is clear. So economic survey we are going to talk about today. What are the major highlights given by the Finance Minister of India? Then, Energy Efficiency Services Limited announced to launch the retail stores in India, retail shops in India to distribute the energy efficient product. So fan, air conditioner and LED bulb, LED tube lights, they will be available with the support of the franchisee shops within India. Like you have currently this one, Jan Aushadhi Kendras, a type of franchisee shops of Government of India for the medicine. Similar to that, franchisee concept will be started by Energy Efficiency Services Limited for the purpose of selling the product. Those are energy efficient product in India. So it is going to increase the business also. Captain Surprita Sethi became the first woman to be appointed as a captain in Siachen Glacier. So there is a big achievement for every woman, a proud moment for every woman from India, that Surprita Sethi ma'am became the first Indian captain to be appointed in the Siachen Glacier, which is the highest battlefield in the world. Not only India, which is the highest battlefield in the world. Next important point is from Telangana. Telangana Chief Minister Mr. Revant Reddy recently launched a scheme called Rajiv Gandhi Civil Abhyasam scheme. Under this scheme, state government is going to provide 1 lakh rupee for every aspirant from Telangana who cleared the UPSC pre-examination preparing for mains. So every year state government will be providing 1 lakh rupee for this. Similar type of scheme was launched by one of the ministry in India with the support of one organization. If you remember, tell me. Otherwise, I am going to definitely revise today within the session. Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy inaugurated National Landslide Forecasting Center launches Bhu Sanket web portal. So Bhu Sanket web portal is a portal which is launched by recently G. Kishan Reddy sir, Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy sir. It is launched with the support of Geological Survey of India. We'll talk about it in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated 46th session of World Heritage Committee. It is it is in process actually at present. So it is going to be conducted at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Do you know that which edition of World Heritage Committee Summit is conducted in India? Not edition. Which number of? So this is for India. It is going to be the 10th one, 5th one, 1st one or 3rd one. So it is going to be which number for India? Mr. Vinay Mohan Kawatra appointed as the next ambassador of India to United States. So ये आपके major highlights. Apart from that, also we have lots of news to discuss today. That is why I am not going to take MCQs today, because we need to cover all the news on time. Okay. So what were the homework questions from the yesterday days that we will see quickly, and after that we'll move towards the news of the day. Question number 1 was regional rural bank was set up on. So there was a ordinance which was passed on 26th of September 1975. According to this ordinance, on 2nd of October 1975, first RRB was started. That first RRB name was Prathama Gramin Bank. Everyone knows that. It was sponsored by Syndicate Bank at that time, right? Prathama Gramin Bank was the first bank that was started in India on 2nd of October 1975 according to the ordinance of 26th of September 1975. And the act was introduced in the year 1976. That is why there is a confusion that RRBs started in the year 75 but registered under the act of 1976 because they started by an ordinance, not by an act. तो एक ऑर्डिनेंस के अकॉर्डिंग ये स्टार्ट हुए थे. पॉइंट क्लियर है? यस, आगे आ जाइए. अरे मैं बात करूंगा ना, स्कीम मैंने हाइलाइट्स बताए, अब मूव करूंगा स्कीम के ऊपर. डोंट वरी अबाउट द स्कीम ऑफ तेलंगाना, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट प्रॉपर्ली. Which committee recommended the establishment of regional rural bank in India? So it was Narasimhan committee. See, Mr. Swaminathan was known as the father of RRB. This committee not recommended. So Swaminathan committee not recommended the formation. He was known as the father of RRB. Reason, he was the first person who demanded government of India to provide the financial services in the rural areas. Which committee reviewed the financial position of all the RRBs in 2010? And recommended the recapitalization. So it was Chakravarti committee, KC Chakravarti committee. Dr. KC Chakravarti committee recommended the recapitalization of RRB in the year 2010. Committee was formed in the year 2009. So हमारे आंसर आए चीने हीरोज के दर्शन, शिल्पा, नेहा. आंसर सही है सबके, वेरी गुड. सबा, रचना, हिमानी, अमन. After that, Shri, Pavan, Manu, Harika, Divya. Thank you guys. Thank you for answers. Meena, Astha, Roy, Ajit, Aditya, Jyoti, Ravi, Jigyasha. After that, Pushpa Kumar ji. Okay. Asha ji, Pranshul, Ramya. Thank you guys. Thank you for answers. Jaggi Durga Rao ji, Basav Raj, Sonam, Simran, Ajit, Harsha, देवी, निमिष, श्रीधर, प्रियंका. थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर आंसर्स. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चन ले लीजिए कल के लिए. व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ सिविल? क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. सेकंड वन, ऑन विच इंटरेस्ट रेट मेथड द फुल अमाउंट ऑफ लोन थ्रू आउट द एंटायर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम विल बी सेम. मींस व्हाट इज द मेथड इन विच द इंटरेस्ट rate will be same. It is not going to get changed for the complete duration. What type of interest rate it is called? Third one, a very large loan extended by a group of bank to a single borrower. 4, 5, 6 bank comes together providing loan to one borrower. What type of loan it is called? So ये हो गया 3 क्वेश्चन आपके लिए. PNB क्रेडिट ऑफिसर इंटरव्यू बैच लाइव है. We have the new batches of advanced batch of IBPS PO, advanced batch of IBPS PO in English in bilingual. These batches are available. GA Super Elite or Best is Banking Super Elite. Use coupon code Aditya to avail the maximum discount over the batch. आते हैं आज के न्यूज पर. और what we are going to do is we'll have a complete discussion regarding economic survey within this session. Okay, so quickly I'll try to cover each and every important point from the economic survey which will be helpful for all your upcoming examination. Although economic survey is not a very important point for your banking and insurance sector examination, still we don't want to keep it untouched. That is why what we will do is in the next just 5 to 10 minutes, we will try to cover all the important points regarding the economic survey of this year. Budget is going to be important. So from the budget, you will see lots of questions. So for budget, I am going to keep a separate live session also for all of you. Okay. So economic survey is presented by the economic division of Department of Economic Affairs, Union Finance Minister under overall guidance of whom? So question number 1 is, दिस इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया प्रिपेयर्ड अंडर हूम? किसके अंडर में बनाया जाता है इकोनॉमिक सर्वे? आंसर पता है तो बताइए. इकोनॉमिक अफेयर्स सेक्रेटरी आया है. यस, थैंक यू सर. प्योर बैंकिंग, नथिंग एल्स. एसबीआई जी. हाँ, अरे आंसर भी कर लो भाई फटाफट से थोड़ा. इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया प्रिपेयर्ड अंडर whom? इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड अंडर द चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर ऑफ इंडिया. किसके अंडर में बनाया जाता है? इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड अंडर द चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर ऑफ इंडिया. सो चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर ऑफ इंडिया लीड द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया. करेंटली चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर ऑफ इंडिया इज वी अनंत नागेश्वरन सर. इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो हु इज द करंट चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर ऑफ इंडिया? वी अनंत नागेश्वरन सर. नेक्स्ट वन, द फर्स्ट इकोनॉमिक सर्वे वॉज प्रिपेयर्ड इन विच ईयर? Till which year the economic survey was presented along with the union budget, but later it was separated. Means initially it was presented along with the part of union budget, but then it was separated. What is the basic difference between union budget and economic survey? So budget is the plan of next year, that where and how much amount of expenditure government of India is going to do. That plan expenditure of upcoming event is called budget. Economic survey is the report of last year, that last year we have done all of these things, and these are the resulted which we have seen from the last year. So that is economic survey. So basically we can divide economic survey is the report card of government from last year, and budget is the plan of government for next year, next financial year or current financial year. I hope the statements are clear, right? So in the year 1950-51, first economic survey was presented by the government of India. Till the year 1964, economic survey was the part of union budget, and after that it was separated. Economic survey every year published by the Ministry of Finance. It is called Economic Survey of India. The Economic Division of Department of Economic Affairs create this report under the guidance of Chief Economic Advisor of India. Do you know who is the current Chief Economic Advisor of India? Please write down the name. अभी बताया मैंने जस्ट आपको, नाम बताइए. So Economic Survey of India for the year 23-24 was presented by Nirmala Sitharaman ji on 22nd of July 2024, right after the President address. So yesterday this was presented, आपका 22nd of July को present हुआ है Economic Survey of India. Now what were the major highlights regarding the economic survey? क्या क्या major highlights थे वो quickly देख लेते हैं. Resilient economy. So the economy grow over 7% for third consecutive year, driven the stable consumption and improvement in the investment demand. So it is said that GDP rate of India was more than 7% for the third consecutive year. So point number one है, GDP rate of India was more than 7%. Second one, improved current account deficit. What is current account deficit? Current account deficit is when all the imports of India is high and all the exports of India are low. So we are paying, the moment we are paying higher amount on export or on import, and we are earning less amount on import, that situation is called current account deficit. So current account deficit is a situation when the incoming fund is low, outgoing money is high from the nation. That is called current account deficit. Here the statement is, in the case of current account deficit, India is on better situation. CAD improved to 0.7% of GDP in the financial year 24, down from 2% in the financial year 23. So from 2% it came down to 0.7%. This is what the meaning of it. It came down. So came down is the better situation. Actually, we need to be in current account surplus. It has to be in current account surplus in future. Then stable banking sector. Banking sector have shown the exceptionally well performance. What was the overall profit generated by the Indian public sector banks? Can you give me a quick idea that what was the overall profit generated by the Indian public sector bank? Fatafat se. Then the core inflation fall. Retail inflation maintained at 5.4%, which was the lowest since pandemic due to the effective policy intervention of Reserve Bank of India. तो चलो यहाँ पर इन्होंने पूरा का पूरा क्रेडिट दिया आरबीआई को, that because of Reserve Bank of India, the inflation rate was 5.4%. That was under control. हाँ, 1.41 lakh crore rupee was the profit generated by the public sector banks. So 1.41 lakh crore was the profit generated by the public sector bank. Next one. Positive short-term inflation outlook. Inflation is expected to decline to 4.5%. Inflation is expected to decline to 4.5% in financial year 25 and 4.1% in financial year 26. So inflation is going to come down year by year. This is what economic survey says. FDI, this is important point. So FDI declined. Economic survey accepted one thing, that there is a decline in FDI, foreign direct investment. Foreigners are investing money in India. So net FDI inflow declined from 42 billion in 23 to 26 billion in 24. This is going to be the final data, and it is expected question for your examination. That what was the FDI according to the economic survey? So according to the economic survey of India, $42 billion was the FDI in the financial year 23. in the year 23, and in the year financial year 24 it was 26.5 billion, came down, okay, according to the economic survey. Then economic survey given the projection of the GDP growth of 6.5% to 7% in the last financial year. That actual GDP rate will be in between 6.5 to 7% in the last financial year. Economic survey also presented the data of remittance to India. Remittance means Indians are earning in foreign country, sending money back to India. That is called remittance. So remittance of India grow by 3.7%. But see, government of India does not have any contribution in the remittance. That is Indians, that people are earning money in foreign country, sending money back to India. Government का उसमें क्या contribution? उसमें government का नहीं है, but data government ने present किया है. So economic survey said that remittance of India will grow at 3.7% to 124 billion in 24, 4% in 25 to 129 billion. बोल रहे हैं कि 4% से increase होगा 25 में, 2025 में to 129 billion. Retail inflation decreased from 6.7% in 23 to 5.4% in the year 22 due to effective administration and monetary policy of Reserve Bank of India. Our RBI maintained the repo rate in the complete last 1 year at 6.5%. Inflation rate was maintained at 5.4. See, inflation rate 5.4 have been revised by them for multiple time during the speech of economic survey. Multiple time they said this inflation rate was 5.4, inflation rate was 5.4. So that is the repeated statement, and it is going to become a question for examination. याद रखिएगा. So 5.4% was the inflation rate. Food inflation was 6.6. Unemployment rate declined to 3.2% in 2022-23. तो इन्होंने डेटा दिया है in the year 22-23. Unemployment rate declined to 3.2%, and job requirement is around 78 lakh jobs needed in the non-farm sector until 2030 to decrease the unemployment rate in India. लगभग 80 lakhs job चाहिए per year 80 lakhs job required in the non-agriculture sector for the purpose of decreasing the unemployment rate, at least every year 80 lakh jobs by the year 2030. So it is 78.5 lakh jobs which are required. ये आपके सारे के सारे points रखे हुए थे, ठीक है. Financial sector is at turn peak moment. Turn peak moment is like turn peak word is usually used for the highways, the best highways which are there in India, that we use the term the turn peak route. Turn peak route means the route which is collecting taxes also, which is collecting toll also, but it provide you faster movement. So turn peak is the way to provide you faster movement. So currently Indian financial sector is running on a way which is providing the faster momentum. This is what the meaning of it. So last word was this one. And one last thing, government have given the deployment of capital expenditure. See, capital expenditure of the last financial year was 10 lakh crore, and according to interim budget, it was 11.11 lakh crore rupee for the financial year 24-25. It is going to be confirmed now again on 24th of July when the union budget will be announced. I hope it is clear. All the statements are clear. Bolo yes or no? So government have given the data that maximum expenditure we are doing where in roads and highway. So maximum capital expenditure done by the government of India in roads and highways. Second number it is railway. So roads and highway, railway are getting the maximum amount. From the capital expenditure side. So capital expenditure last financial year was 10 lakh crore rupee. So this is done for the economic survey side. I hope it is clear. ठीक है. If you feel that in time you are able to complete the economic survey properly, please like the session, please like the video, it is important. चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं आप. अगला न्यूज है, तबीयत मेरी ठीक नहीं है बट सिचुएशंस ऐसे हैं कि वी कैन नॉट गो ऑन रेस्ट, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. कल IBPS ने एक और बम फोड़ दिया. स्टूडेंट केम बैक फ्रॉम द PET. दे सेड दैट आपका सेक्शनल टाइमिंग होगा, एंड लिटरली आई एम वेरी मच वरीड इफ यू आर गोइंग टू गेट 15 minutes in GA for your means examination. Literally, I am worried. What you are going to do in GA in 15 minutes? 40 question, 15 minutes. What you are going to do? There are questions in the examination which start taking 40 to 50 seconds now, at least 40 to 50 seconds to read and understand, because they are statement based. So I was worried from the yesterday onward. Let's see what are the changes they are going to make. Otherwise, it is going to be tougher for you this year, right? Yes, Papa questions are going to be there in the examination for sure. Either they should remove these questions, they should decrease the level of GA. या तो level GA का नीचे लेकर आओ भाई. Keep it like previous RRB examinations in the year 2015-16. When was the RRB formed? That was the questions. तो 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15 के questions पूछो आप. Simple है. That is okay. Then not a problem. Who is the Finance Secretary of India? बस इतना single one line question पूछो. No problem. Student will answer. चलो आगे आ जाओ. So Energy Efficiency Services Limited. It is a PSE, Public Sector Enterprises. It is a PSE, Public Sector Enterprises. This company will soon introduce the retail shop. These retail shops are called Urja Dukan. Urja Dukan will be the name of the affordable shop which will be launched by Energy Efficiency Services Limited. From these shops, we will be able to buy the efficient and cost effective, both energy efficient and cost effective, both type of LED bulbs, air conditioner, fan and other electric equipments which are created by Energy Efficiency Services Limited, which are manufactured by Energy Efficiency Services Limited. I hope you are getting my point. So currently you have seen in India, in the medicine sector, now we have our these type of shops. What they are called? Pradhan Mantri, I'm forgetting the name. Just I have told you a few minutes before. Jan Aushadhi Kendra. Sorry. So Jan Aushadhi Kendras. Now we have Jan Aushadhi Kendras in India, which are the franchises of Government of India to sell the cost-effective medicines from these shops. Very similar to that, now we will be going to have new type of franchises for the electronic items as well, electrical items as well. So these will be available, LED lights will be available, AC, fan, for the consumer it will be available, and that shop will be called Urja Dukan, and it will be, the franchisee will be given by Energy Efficiency Services. So you can inform in your city if someone want to open the shop, they can apply for the franchisee. Company was founded in the year 2009. It work under Ministry of Power. It is a joint venture of NTPC Limited, Power Finance Corporation and REC Limited and Power Grid. तो 4 different companies का combinations इसको बनाया गया है. Company is responsible for implementation of Unnat Jyoti by affordable LEDs. That is all affordable LED for all scheme. So affordable LED for all scheme in India implemented by, or which is the nodal agency. So nodal agency is Energy Efficiency Services Limited. Vishal Kapoor sir is the MD and CEO. It work under Ministry of Power, headquarter located in New Delhi. Point clear hai? Yes. Correct hai. The first Jan Aushadhi Kendra out of India started in Mauritius. बिल्कुल correct है. First Jan Aushadhi Kendras out of India started in the Mauritius only. Appointments पर आते हैं. Mr. Vinay Mohan Kawatra appointed as the next Indian ambassador to United States of America. Acha, do you know that Mr. Vinay Mohan Kawatra was the Foreign Secretary of India, right? He was the Foreign Secretary. Who have been appointed as the new Foreign Secretary of India? भारत के नए फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी विदेश सचिव के रूप में किसको अपॉइंट किया गया है? कवत्रा सर्व्ड एज 34th फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी, फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी, नॉट फाइनेंस, फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी. सो 34th फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया, विदेश सचिव, फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया, टेकिंग ओवर हर्षवर्धन श्रृंगला. नाउ मिस्टर विक्रम मिस्त्री, वेरी गुड. Mr. Vikram Mistry appointed as 35th Foreign Secretary of India. 35th Foreign Secretary of India appoint हुए Mr. Vikram Mistry. Vinay Mohan Kawatra sir, retired Foreign Secretary of India, now appointed as the Indian Ambassador to United States. तो ये एक डायरेक्ट अपॉइंटमेंट के फॉर्म में आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है. ठीक है. यस, टीवी सोमनाथ सर फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी, बिल्कुल करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट है, here you have the list of all the recent appointment of the Indian ambassador to different nation. Indian High Commissioner to Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Niger, Myanmar, Iraq, Chile, Russia, all of them are recently appointed. Next one, Captain Surprita CT breaking the barrier at Siachen Glacier. So Captain Surprita CT of Indian Army became the first Indian woman to be appointed as the captain of Indian Army in the Siachen Glacier. It's a big achievement. Reason, Siachen Glacier is the highest battlefield in the world. It is known as the highest battlefield in the world. So it's a almost difficult situation. It is a place which is actually impossible for the human being to survive. Just imagine, which is impossible for the human being to survive. There you get posted to complete your job, to complete your duty, to protect your nation. So Surprita CT ma'am became the first Indian woman to be appointed at this place. Name is going to be very important. Siachen Glacier, located in the eastern Karakoram range of Himalaya, is renowned world highest battlefield. Next one is Manolo Marquez. Manolo Marquez appointed as the head coach of Indian football team. So Mr. Manolo Marquez recently appointed as the head coach of Indian football team by All India Football Federation. So All India Football Federation ने appoint किया है for the year 2024-25. He will be going to head coach of Indian football team, and currently he was serving as the head coach of Indian Super League side of Goa, like IPL of football, you can say that, very similar to that. So Goa team he was leading. Now he have been appointed. तो सिंपल वन लाइन का ये भी आपका एक अपॉइंटमेंट है. नेक्स्ट है, शिखर धवन became the brand ambassador of MotoGP India. So MotoGP India appointed Shikhar Dhawan as the brand ambassador. Race Kar is the tagline for the latest campaign, which was launched by Eurosports to increase the passion of MotoGP within India, that people will have more passion about it, more love about it, regarding like Indians have regarding cricket, very similar to that, right? Next one, international, national and state in news. Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy sir inaugurated National Landslide Forecast Center and launched Bhu Sanket web portal. Bhu Sanket means landslide indication. This is what the meaning of Bhu Sanket, that is land indication. So land indication, Bhu Sanket, land indication portal. Meaning, just I am telling you, in the exam it is going to come like Bhu Sanket only. So National Landslide Forecasting Center and Bhu Sanket portal launched by Mr. G. Kishan Reddy sir. It is issuing the early warning bulletin for all the landslide prone states. So the states where the landslide, there are the areas probable for the landslide, it is going to give the early warning regarding that. It will be operationalized in all the regional landslide early warning detection system nationwide by the year 2030. So government said that early warning detection system for the landslide will be operational by the year 2030 at every place. ये government ने कहा है. ठीक है. Although next elections will be there in 29 only. ठीक है. So if the government get changed in 30, nobody will be able to ask then कहाँ गया वो, क्यों नहीं implement हुआ. Inauguration of this National Landslide Forecast System and Bhu Sanket portal, Bhu Sankalan mobile application are the landmark achievement of Geological Survey of India. So all these portal and application, they are developed by Geological Survey of India. Geological Survey of India was set up in the year 1851. Headquarters located in Kolkata. Mr. Janardhan Prasad is the chairperson of Geological Survey of India at present. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated 46th edition of World Heritage Committee. This is the 46th edition of World Heritage Committee which is conducted in India, but it is the first edition of meeting conducted for the India. भारत में किया गया पहला है. So it is the first in India and 46th for the world. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated 46th edition of World Heritage Committee at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced 1 million contribution for the UNESCO World Heritage Center, and PM Modi revealed the historic Maidam city of Assam in the northeast. Maidam city of Assam in the northeast is going to become the first cultural World Heritage Site in Northeast. It is going to be the first cultural World Heritage Site of Northeast. So within the Northeast, the first World Cultural Site will be created. World first Regional Cultural Heritage Site will be created, and that will be Maidam in Assam. Is my point clear or not clear? बोलो yes or no. समझ में आ रहा है भाई? जाग रहे हैं सारे लोग कि आधे ढेर हैं? ठीक है. हाँ, सो इंडिया की 43rd होगी ये. चलो आगे मूव करें. So it was the event of UNESCO. UNESCO founded in the year 1945. Paris, France headquarters. Andrea Azoulay is the Director General. For the first time, India is hosting the World Heritage Committee meeting. That is why this meeting is going to be important. It is the 46th edition of meeting for the world. इंडिया में पहला हो रहा है. राजीव गांधी सिविल अभ्यास्तम launched. Abhyastam means practice, which is required for you also continuously, right? So Rajiv Gandhi Civil Abhyastam launched by Telangana Chief Minister recently. A. Revant Reddy sir launched Rajiv Gandhi Civil Abhyastam for the candidate who qualify for the means in UPSC means, not RRB PO means. नहीं तो सोच लो RRB PO means clear मतलब RRB PO प्री क्लियर करेंगे 1 लाख रुपए मिलेगा. यूपीएससी के लिए बोल रहे हैं. UPSC pre, if you will clear and you are from Telangana and you are from a family which is either SC, ST, OBC or EWS, where the family income should be lower than 8 lakh rupee. 8 lakh रुपए से कम हो family income. So when the family income is less than 8 and you are from the domicile of Telangana and you belongs to either SC, ST, OBC or EWS, any one category, even women from general category also, they will be able to get the 1 lakh rupee for the preparation of means. Repeating again, it is UPSC means, not IBPS clerk means or RRB PO means. ठीक है, इसके लिए होगा. पॉइंट क्लियर है? ये वाला पॉइंट समझ में आया? बोलो yes or no. ठीक है. Few days before we have discussed, this was the news we discussed on 4th July. Same month, 4th July. So Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy sir launched Nirman Portal. Nirman Portal was launched by G. Kishan Reddy sir. G. Kishan Reddy sir, this Nirman Portal was noble initiative for rewarding the means aspirant for National Civil Services Examination. 1 lakh rupee was announced for the candidate who qualified pre-examination in preparing for the means. Conditions were almost same. Annual income should be less than 8 lakh rupee. It will be implemented in 39 operational districts of Coal India Limited. So it is not implemented everywhere. 39th operational district of Coal India Limited, there it will be applicable because it will be funded by Coal India Limited. So that was the news regarding Nirman Portal. Is my point clear? Bolo yes or no? ठीक है. अरे कोल इंडिया लिमिटेड स्पॉन्सर कर रहा है. दे कैन शो इट इन देयर कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑल्सो. दे कैन शो इट इन देयर कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. उनका CSR पूरा हो जाएगा. एयरबस एंड टाटा डेब्यू इंडियाज फर्स्ट H-125 हेलीकॉप्टर बाय द ईयर 2026. सो एयरबस and Tata Group of India collaborated for manufacturing India's first H125 helicopter, which will be available in the market by the year 2026. So it is the initiative under Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. So they will be manufactured in India. They will come with the tag of Made in India. So Made in India H125 helicopters will be manufactured by the year 26. It is the initiative of two companies, Airbus and Tata in India. So potentially 10 helicopter per year and scale up to 50 helicopters subsequently. So initially 10 helicopter का manufacturing capacity बनाया जाएगा by the year 26. Gujarat state government launches Shramik Basera scheme for the laborers for the year 2024 to provide the temporary housing facility under which 5 rupee per day will be paid by the Shramik and dwelling center for a day will be provided. छोटे छोटे घर बना देंगे and they will be available on the rent of 5 rupees per day. Pay the 5 rupee per day for the laborers. These home facility will be made available by the state government of Gujarat. It is named as Shramik Basera scheme. आते हैं लास्ट में इंडियन टेनिस लीजेंड लिएंडर पेस एंड विजय अमृतराज inducted into International Tennis Hall of Fame in USA recently. So International Tennis Hall of Fame in New York, United States of America, two names have been inducted. One is Leander Pace, another was Vijay Rajji, Mr. Vijay Amrit Rajji. Both are the legend from Indian tennis sports industry, and both are inducted into this Hall of Fame. And they are the first Indian man as well as Asian to be inducted into this category. तो पूरे एशिया से टॉप पर है. 22nd of July was the birthday of that body part which doesn't work when you need it most. That is your brain. So the moment you are looking for it, now it is going to work properly. वो बोलता है, oh, you are going for exam. Do you have today your RRB PO pre-examination? ठीक है. Let me know when you will come back from the examination how it was. I am going to sleep now. तो वो जाता है, वो सो जाता है. उसको जगाओ, ब्रेन को आपके. And theme was brain health and prevention. So you need to prevent your brain also. On a serious note, yes, you need to prevent your brain also. Be away as much as possible from the Insta reels. Be away as much as possible from the YouTube reels. It is consuming your brain energy a lot. Be away from these things. Be away from the negative conversation on the Telegram groups regarding the preparation. Be away from such things. Then your brain will be active and solidified, means powerful. Keep it powerful. ठीक है, चलिए. चलिए फिर सेशन को यहीं पर करते हैं वाइंड अप. पीएनबी क्रेडिट ऑफिसर बैच इज लाइव फॉर द मॉक इंटरव्यू. यू कैन इन्फॉर्म योर फ्रेंड्स. They can join it by using the coupon code Aditya. Exam Ready Fest is going on. Coupon code Aditya will be available for the maximum discount over the Oliveboard platform. And our mock tests have been already updated, as I have informed you yesterday night over the Telegram. That mock test of IBPS, RRB, PO and Clerk for the pre-examination have been already updated with the sectional timing. For the mains, we will be updating in a day. And for pre it is already updated, so you guys can start writing your mock test with the sectional timing. Thank you for joining the session. If you are going for the super elite, do not miss to use the coupon code Aditya. I'll be meeting you back in the next session. Till that time, keep watching Oliveeboard. Jai Hind. Please like the session.